channel. I'm Coach Shaune, and in today's video I'm going to show you different types of financial resources that can help you out in case of an emergency. Alright, so I'm going to keep this video pretty brief, and I'm going to talk to you about several different financial institutions, credit unions, and fintech banks that will give you a loan with absolutely no credit check. That's right, no credit check whatsoever. So when anyone asks you if they can borrow money, now your answer can be absolutely no. And then you can show them how they can actually get money from the bank instead of you. So in today's video, let me show you how to get $5,000, even if you have extremely bad credit. This right here applies to everyone. So the first bank that we're going to talk about is Andrews Federal Credit Union. You can borrow between $250 and $500 with no credit check. But how do you set yourself up to qualify for these different quick loans, right? We're going to discuss that. But it's important to know with banks like Andrews Federal Credit Union, there's no geographical restrictions. So that means it's available in all 50 states. And the American Consumer Council is a great way to invest for you because it's going to make you eligible for over 100 different credit unions. That's right. And these credit unions and these different banks are going to be the ones that's going to allow you to get the different loans. So there's a yearly $8 membership, or you can pay a $15 lifetime membership. I suggest that you pay the $15 lifetime membership because once again, it's going to make you accessible to all these different credit unions. So we talked about Andrews. The next one we want to talk about is DCEU. With DCEU, you can get approved for up to $2,000 without any credit check. Now, the thing with these quick loans is that although they're not doing a credit check, they are requiring what we call a POI, which is proof of income. So when you can provide proof of income, you're okay. But what if you can't provide proof of income? That's okay, because if you're a business, then you can legally provide pay stubs. So one of the things that you're going to want to do is, if you're not a business, is create a business. And if you don't know how, then go out, visit one of my videos, go out to my website, book a consult, and we'll get you started. So remember, if you have proof of income, then they're not going to pull your credit for what I'm telling you about, okay? But make sure that you have that proof of income. And I keep saying that because the proof of income is so important to you getting approved. And once you get approved, you can then pay off these loans and then you can borrow them again. And this is going to create constant access to finances for you without hurting your credit. And in some cases, it's actually going to help build your credit. Okay, so now, the next one we're going to talk about is Security Plus Federal Credit Union in Baltimore. Now, although they're in Baltimore, they're nationwide. So there are still no geographical restrictions with this particular credit union, and you can borrow up to $1,000. And then there's Unified Financial, who has a quick loan that will allow you to borrow up to $500, no credit check. So you can kind of see the benefits of the no credit check here, okay? The benefit of it is that it's not going to hurt you because there's no hard pull and there's no soft pull. And remember, the only thing that you need is income verification. And then those that report is actually going to help build your credit. So now, you're taking notes. Genesis Federal Credit Union. Okay, so they're located in Michigan, and they'll allow up to $1,000 for over a 12-month period. So let's add this up real quick. We have $500 from Andrews, $2,000 from DCEU, that's $2,500, $1,000 from Plus Federal Credit Union, that's $3,500, another $5 from United Financial, that's $4,000, and $1,000 from Genesis. There we go, guys. That's $5,000 that you can get without any credit check. And if we throw in Q, then you can get another $500. And Q is also nationwide, so you can go out to them and also get a loan. So now let me throw in some additional ones for you here. Now these are going to be more geographically restricted, but that's okay. Let's just throw them out there because some of you may actually qualify for them. So you have Blue Eagle Credit Union, and you can get up to $1,000 with them without a credit check as well. And then you have a Federal Credit Union, which will give you up to $2,000 with no credit check. And their motto is simply, membership has its privileges. So hey, why not become a member and enjoy the privileges? Okay. Now, so in order to set yourself up so that you can capitalize on these quick loans, we said that you're going to need proof of income. So for some of you, that's not a problem. For entrepreneurs, that may be a problem. So if you have an LLC or business, you can get set up with a payroll provider and have them begin sending you payroll checks. So if you don't really understand how to do this, then check out one of my other videos where we talk about how to pay yourself as an LLC. Now, remember, you have to be a legitimate business in order to set yourself up with payroll companies like ADP. And I mentioned ADP because the cool thing about ADP is that they partner with a company called Plastique. And Plastique allows you to liquidate a credit card. So you can use a business credit card to pay yourself through ADP, right? And this allows the integration with Plastic to allow you to create your own pay stub and specify how much money you want to make. It's also going to allow you to connect to multiple bank accounts, so you can use your payroll account, and then it's also going to allow you to have bank accounts for different disbursements, and then you can use those stubs to qualify to show that you have income verification when you're applying for these different quick loans. And so this way, this is going to stop your credit from being pulled. That way there's no negative impact on your credit score. There's no hard inquiry. There's no soft inquiries. And like I said, worst case scenario, they're going to report this, and it's also going to help you build your credit. So it's really a win-win situation for you. So now I just showed you the blueprint on how to get access to a minimum of $5,000 that anyone can use, good credit or bad credit. So the next time your family or your friend asks you to borrow money, just share this video with them. And then you'll literally be giving them the blueprint on how to get access money. We talk about not just giving people fish, but teaching them how to fish. That's what we're going to do when you share this video. So that's all for today's video. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Drop any questions that you have below. If you haven't already, do me a favor, like the video. And thank you so much for watching. And so until the next time, guys, take care, and we'll talk soon.